This is a reality check channel, and we bust bubbles left and right, always with the truth in sight. It's not just hearsay or what somebody say, but you got to do your own research to get to the essence of what it is. What it is the essence of everything. So the reality check we're talking about now is this one woman, one Muslim woman, and 20 Christians. And most of these Christians, I think they had one white woman there, so it was 19 black women. And when they started speaking, if I wasn't looking at them, I would say these sound like white women. In other words, every argument they said was upholding white supremacy. Every argument they acknowledge. You see, they don't understand there's two Jesuses. There's historical Jesus, and we know who that is. And there's a Jesus created in the Nicene Council who's whitewashed. The image you see mostly prevalent in America only. Now, he's not that image around the world, but in America, he's whitewashed. And these black women, with their European ways, their miseducation by the system, and they're not covering themselves, exposing their private parts. Look at them. And the Muslim woman, she's covered from head to toe. She's more symbolic of following God's commandments than the women are. Like they just don't even read the Bible. They don't know what's in the Bible when they say women should be covered. Not one of them have anything on their head, and they claim they believe in Jesus and God. You've been misled. You've been miseducated. You've been deceived, and you don't even know it. And any argument you have for that Western Christianity makes you a white supremacist. This is all the Christians who are supporting this Western Christianity. You are a white supremacist. That's what enslaved you. Remember this interview that what's this man name? Uh, I can't think of his name right now, but he's a popular podcaster in the black community, and there's a white supremacist on this program. And he said, he said, you, you teach his Christianity was used to enslave us and make us slaves. You know what question he asked them? The white supremacist asked the moderator, if that's being the case, why are you Christians? If it was used to enslave you, why are you Christians? And I'm not going to resort to name calling or things like that. But these women are clearly deceived. Yeah, it was so sickening. I had to stop watching it. I was going to get sick. So I put it in my library. I may go back and finish watching it the rest some other time. But it's just sickening to hear all these black women here single. No doubt all of them are single because they're following the Western teachings and they are destroyed as a people. Women, you got to make this change before the nation rise again. Nation can rise no higher than you. If you around the world talking about your coochie, lewdness behavior, that's misrepresenting us as a people. And you wonder why we're not respected? Why you're not respected? Because you don't respect yourself. You don't see any other people doing that. The good Christian women, if y'all was really what y'all say y'all about, y'all would put an end to that. Y'all would put an end to this lewdness of your fellow women. Y'all don't do anything. Why? Waiting for God to come and change it? No, you got to change. So y'all gonna attack this Muslim woman because y'all don't know, y'all have never read the Quran. Y'all don't know what's in it. Before you talk about Islam, go read it. Read the Quran. It's in English, you know. But you're not gonna do that because Christianity has made you blind, deaf, and dumb, and it makes you comfortable that you don't want to study. And that's going against your teaching because the Bible says, study to show yourself approved. In other words, study to prove things to yourself. Y'all don't do that. Y'all got this white supremacist narrative that y'all spout, and y'all been doing this for decades, hundreds of years, and it's time for that to end. So y'all can watch this if you want to. I'm sure it'll be educational. But don't just listen to the Muslim woman if you disagree with her, because she can prove everything she's saying. But you can't. You have a theology, meaning something was written for you in the Nicene Council, where they deleted books from being in the Bible that will tell you the truth. That's one question that would flow all y'all Christians. Why don't y'all talk about the deleted books in the Bible? One count said there was 88 books, but the Bible has 66. Have you read all of the other 20 books? 22 books, and 22 is a significant number, by the way. You need to study that symbology. Yeah, that will flow you right there. If you haven't read the 22 books that was deleted from the Bible, you don't know. You don't have Christianity. You have a version of Christianity to keep you a slave. Think I dropped the mic on that one.